Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Jason here. Welcome back, and welcome to the half marathon series. I'm going to go over 6 workouts to accomplish certain milestones for a half marathon. And so we're going to go to 9 minutes per mile, and then 8:30. I'm going to go down 30-second intervals per mile until we get to 5 minutes. So you're going to have you'll have about 9 different videos. And every third video, you're going to have a new set of workouts. So you'll have a lot of variety. So you'll have options as to whether you feel this workout might be appropriate for this athlete, and so on and so forth. It's all based on, whether your athletes are beginners, new, experienced, a little bit more advanced, how old are they, what are they training for, and so on. So a lot of those ingredients come into play. But if you've seen my 10K and 5K series, you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. And it'll be good to have as much variety as possible. Those series are down below. I've recently done them, so take a look at them. I also will apply fully detailed training programs for half marathons that are already on my channel, on this channel, so that you can kind of compare and contrast. You can see exactly where to fit a workout here, where to fit a workout there. And I encourage you, if you're going to watch any of my training videos, especially a fully detailed plan, watch them in their entirety from beginning to end so that you don't miss important details, because I do go over every day, every week, every month, and I fully explain everything, and I break down the cycles, the periodization, and the whole thing. So I don't want you to miss important details, and because it'll help you make better decisions. And if you just want to become a better coach or learn a lot more as an athlete, or if you're self-coached or whatever it is, if you want to become a coach, if you're already a coach, this channel, I think, will be a helpful asset for you, and use it as a guide to learn and to create your own program, And like any other coach, I can't guarantee that if you do these workouts, you're going to achieve this goal. Nobody can guarantee that, okay? You have to factor in people's lifestyles and a whole bunch of different things. But these workouts, and as workouts in my other video, I have used over 2 decades with my athletes with a lot of success. So, but again, factoring individualized components and the right training volume and schedule for them is, that's completely up to you and them. So I just want to make that point because it's an important point. So there's no one-size-fits-all training program. There's no one-size-fits-all workouts. But we're going to talk about 9 minutes per mile today, okay, which is just under 2 hours. So if you see, I'll take you over to the whiteboard here, okay, and workouts, okay. So we've got a couple different things. And again, they're not only interval workouts or half marathon pace workouts. There are other things that are important to focus on as well. All right. So, and I'll actually start at number 6, a long run. But particularly, I like to do rolling long runs. If you have rolling hills available to you, building is it's a great way of building strength for rolling courses. It's a great way to simulate rolling courses, but it's also a great way to build strength for flat courses. Okay. And getting your legs and the joints and the muscles used to undulating or rolling terrain is important too. So, and it does a great job of building strength, in which you could translate into better speed, better endurance, and so on. And it's also a great way of getting used to fluctuating paces. So, rolling long run, and at this point, 9 minutes per mile. I'm imagine most of the a lot of your runners might be beginners or just starting, or that's going to be an initial goal for someone, or that's kind of be somewhere around their capabilities. So the rolling long run at this point, I encourage people to build up to about 12 miles. Some people might go a little bit farther, but at a relaxed pace. So let's say if the goal is to run 9 minutes per mile, you're looking at maybe 10 to 10:30 per mile, and as an average pace. So you can use this as a progression long run too, and start from 10:30 and build your way towards half marathon goal pace. That's another way to do it as well. You can use that as a workout, but a rolling long run is an important way of building strength. Okay, now I'm going to go back up here. This is a good component of speed development, and I want to make this point. Just because you're training for a half marathon or even a marathon doesn't mean every workout has to be long threshold, long this, long that. Speed development is an important component too, particularly when it comes to longer races, because energy preservation becomes very important. You want to stay as efficient as possible, because unlike a 5K or a 3K or something like that, this is a half marathon. This and the marathon, this isn't something that you can run every week. So you want to maximize your opportunities to run well and to run fast. And in order to do that, efficiency is an important component to it. So staying relaxed, running with good form, and those things are important. And speed development is a good way to help practice that. okay? This is here's 400-meter repeats, okay? Building towards 12 to 16 of them, okay? These are the paces we're building towards to achieve that, okay? 12 to 16 times 400 with a minute recovery at 208 to 203 per rep. Now, that's faster. You're looking at maybe 832 to about 810 per rep. But it's 10K to 5K pace, actually. And that's the 10K equivalent to a 9-minute per mile half marathon. The 5K equivalent to a 9-minute per mile half marathon, okay? In this case, it's about an hour and 58 minutes. So if you look at, if sub 2 is a goal, 9-minute pace is a good wheelhouse to be training in or working towards, okay? So that's workout 1. Workout 2, this is a half marathon race pace progression. Okay, this is a workout this is now a good way of getting familiar and to see how well or how close you are, your athletes are towards the actual goal. This is 4 workouts here, okay? The first one is 2 times 2 mile. And let's say it's a tempo pace, which is generally half marathon pace for tempo runs. So you're doing 2 times 2 miles at half marathon pace or goal half marathon pace, 9 minutes per mile, or right around there, 9 minutes, 8:55, with a 4-minute recovery. Okay, so it's a total of 4 miles running. 2 weeks later, you try to go 4 miles consecutively at that same pace. So at 9 minutes, 8:55, or whatever it is, and that's the workout. Okay, so now you've done it in 2 pieces and then 1 piece. Now the 2 weeks after that, we're going to bump it up to 6 miles, but you're going to do 2 times a 3 mile. Okay, with the same 4-minute recovery at the same goal pace. Now you have 6 miles of total running at half marathon pace, but it's broken up into 2 pieces. And then 2 weeks after that, 6 miles consecutively at goal half marathon pace. And that tells you how comfortable that pace is for you, and it'll give you a good idea about the things that you need to do in between these workouts, after these workouts, before them, in order to get yourself or keep yourself on the right track. But this is a great progression, and you do it. And let's say you do this in week 2, week 4, week 6, and week 8 of a 12-week program after your base phase. So it's a great way of doing it. Okay, but again, it's up to you as to how to do it. But this is a great way of drilling race pace in you. So number 3, this is combining kind of half marathon pace and some fartlek running, or combining tempo and fartlek. So you do 2 miles at half marathon pace. So again, 9 minutes, 8:55. Take a 5-minute active recovery, okay? And then on the back end, doing 10 times 1 minute hard and 1 minute easy. So a 20-minute segment, 10 minutes of which are going to be hard, okay? And that's going to be at about 5K pace to 3K pace equivalent. So you're looking at, whatever, 8:12 pace going towards 8 minutes per mile, or a little bit under 8 minutes per mile for the 1 minute efforts. Okay, so they can be fast efforts. At some point, you could repeat this workout. You can bump this up to 3 miles or whatever, and you could increase this too, the amount of reps. And you'll actually see that in future, in my next couple of videos as well. Okay, as a way of progressing the workout. Okay, because it's not always doing the same workout faster. You can also add volume at the same pace. That's another sign of progress too. Okay. So again, it's 2 miles at half marathon pace. Take a 5-minute active recovery, and then a fartlek 10 times 1 minute hard, 1 minute easy on the back end. I'll teach you how to run a faster pace when you're already fatigued. All right. Workout number 4, a 6-mile progression run. Here you can do like a 2-mile warm up or 1 mile, whatever your warm up is. Your 15 minutes or whatever it is. You do some drills and some strides and some form drills to stay loose, get the heart rate up, and then the workout itself is a 6-mile progression run. Okay, it's in a 2-minute block, so you're going from 11 minutes, which is 2 minutes per mile slower than goal pace, to goal pace. So 11 minutes to 9 minutes per mile, and you're dropping incrementally throughout each mile. Let's say you're dropping 20 seconds or so per mile, by the end you're at goal pace. Okay, you need to know a progression run helps you not only simulate running faster in a race, but also as a way of improving your aerobic capacity, your anaerobic threshold, excuse me, and your ability to handle more difficult work as a race goes on or a workout goes on. So they're important components of training too. And then on the back end, you do a little bit of a cool down jog as well to get the heart rate back down. Okay, that's workout 4. Workout 5, remember we've already done 6, so we're going to finish at 5 here. 800-meter reps, okay? A little bit longer than 400-meter reps, but these are kind of middle of the line repeats. You can also do mile repeats and other things, and you'll see that along the way as well. But 8 times an 800 with a 2-minute recovery, so this is 4 miles of total hard running at marathon pace down to 10K pace, okay? A half marathon pace to 10K pace. So you're going from 430 to 416 per rep, progressing along the way, all right? So again, 8 of those, 4 miles of total running, you're building towards 8. You might not be able to handle 8 right away. You might be able to only do 4. Fine. You can repeat the workout 2 weeks later. Maybe you can do 6. 2 weeks later, you do 8. These are workouts that you could build towards, again, over time. But ultimately, at the end of the day, that's the end volume to be looking to hit. All right. And you will also see, if you keep watching these videos, as the pace gets faster for a half marathon, the volume gets a little bit more significant in some of the workouts. And the workouts will obviously become a little bit more intense. As your folks are getting more experience, more volume in the legs, and fitter and faster, that's kind of goes along with the training. But remember, individualized components to the training are important. Some people might be able to do this on 40 miles a week. Some people might need 65. Not everybody's the same. So it's important to monitor what your athletes respond best to. So, and that's where coaching with the eyes is just as important as it is with the watch. So, anyway, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want a lot of good running content, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now before you leave. And hit the bell icon so you know exactly when my new videos are coming out. And my next video, we're going to do 8:30 per mile for the half marathon. And 30 seconds per mile improvement. That's a good milestone to go after. So, and then we'll obviously go 8 minutes, 7:30, 7, 6:30, 6, 5:30, and 5. So you're going to have a lot of good details, and you're going to have essentially almost 20 new workouts at the end of this half marathon series before we move on to the marathon series. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.